How many beats should I send to an artist? Is 6 okay? Should all beats contain swing? That's a taste thing.
Yeah, it is a taste thing. Like, in my mind, you should hear how you want the bounce to be, and then you use your equipment to achieve that.
Right.
I don't know, because the swing on my push is probably on 0 right now.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. I delay stuff. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but a lot of times I'll just like hi-hats. I'll nudge it off.
Facts.
But it's not like the swing like MPC 53.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I'll do that, and I'll do not a total unquantized, but maybe like a 50 to anywhere between a 50 to 90% quantized.
Right.
I think people overlook that, man. I think people don't use that feature a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of stuff has that. It's not just like 100% quantized. Like, nah, get in there with the 50%. If you want to sound on, but still have a little bit of motion, you could go anywhere from 85 to 95.
You just need a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like seasoning, bro. Like, do you use pepper on every meal? You can. But you don't have to. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. I mean, Old Bay and pepper go on everything. But you know what I mean? That's from the South, though. You know what I mean? It's
that is a fact, son.
But yeah, music industry is very... I mean, you got to think about it. It's no structure to this, right? Literally, anybody can say, I want to be in music, and they're in the music industry, right? So for that, it's no format, it's no structure, it's no HR department, no, like, any of that, bro. It's like Wild Wild West out here. You know what I mean? How people do business is how people do business. So that's where it kind of becomes high school. People click up, people go to like-minded people, just like in high school. If you're on the basketball team, probably most of your friends are going to be on the basketball team. If you're in band, most of your friends are going to be in band. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Y'all going to click up, and y'all going to do y'all thing together, and then these people going to be separate. It's just kind of how, I guess, humans work. And music is no different.
It's a tribe mentality.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a fact. However, though, back to your point, though, because I started thinking about it. The people out there, it may be a few of y'all in here, so we just want to point. Don't DM people with links. I got about 400 YouTube links in my DMs right now. I got about a good 10, 15 WeTransfers in my email at the moment. Not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Because it used to be a big thing of people like, and it still happens, of people acting like somebody else and sending you like emails, and then they do it to steal your passwords. So if I don't know you, I don't really open it unless it's like, if it's got something attached to it or a link, and I don't know you, oh, bro, it's never getting open. Because you're not stealing my password, first of all.
Well, that's a fact.
Yeah, and then, 2, bro, why? I'm going to go, click the drink, open WeTransfer, download the zip, unzip it, and go listen to it from somebody that I have no idea what it is.
And then the work begins.
And then you want me to respond, give you a critique or whatever. And that be the thing. They don't even say nothing. It just be a bunch of just beats. And I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do with this?
Dog, people think they are America. They want to be discovered. They want you to roll up on a boat and be like, I found this great thing. Let me go tell everybody else about it. And boom, you pop it.
That's why I feel like producers all need to like take a course in sales, right? Because the way I think about it, right?
I like this.
In sales, right? You don't really sell the product to people who don't know you. You really only sell to warm traffic, is what they call it, right? As a producer, why are you DMing random people trying to sell your product off rip? It's no introduction. It's no relationship. It's no repertoire. You know what I mean? It's nothing. So you had to build that first and then get to that.
So you're like, basically, you walk around like the Bama with the worst rap in the club. Hey, what's up? You trying to go out on Saturday? Hey, what's up? You trying to go out on Saturday? Hey, what's up? Like, yo, come on. You said it to 200 people. You got one yes.
Yeah, but is that really the yes you want?
No, it wasn't quality.
But you can get the quality one from saying like, oh, nice to meet you. I like this about you. Cool, let's conversate. And then you go for the close.
Right.
Of, hey, can I take you out? I'm sure you would get many more dates in that scenario than just be like, hey. How many beats should I send to an artist? Is 6 okay?
Personally, I think 6 is fine. My rule is no more than 10, but the real rule is what's your relationship with the artist.
Facts.
Because certain people I have a relationship with, just like you know, you can send them however many, but you could also probably call them and talk about them after you send them. But if it's a cold send, like you never worked with this person, you never sent them anything, I think 6 is a cool number. 10 is the most I would send, but I would stay between 6 and 8, honestly.
Damn it, I keep doing the same thing.
I did the same shit too.
Oh, it pulled right back up though.
Yeah, nice.
And I will say too, bro, the order of how you put the beats in Gmail or whatever you use is a big, very important factor.
Yes.
Like, don't put like beats. Here's the issue that we have all the time, right? People like we'll have like a live event. People like, I'm gonna play beats to critique, right? And it never fails that people go up and be like, "This one ain't finished, but you get the idea. This ain't my best one. I wanted to play this one." You can't do that in email, right?
No,
you got to think about who this is for, and you got to pick the order of which one you think is the most popping. Because you might not get a chance to get to 6. You might get a chance to get to 2, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? If the first 2 ain't hot, then you might not even get to 6. So you got to order them joints up. So it's like, all right, this was super crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to throw them a curveball here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They see the diversity. Then this is crazy. And then if it's not in that lane, I probably wouldn't send it.
Man, my key to presentation is naming things strategically, alphabetically. Mm-hmm. Even when I do kits, things are named certain things because for the purposes of presentation. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all use that. That is a real good strategy.
So this question kind of links. Do you guys like sending beats as attachment individually or like Dropbox or Google Drive?
It depends on how many beats it is and who am I sending it to. Because honestly, let's keep it real. The way, if you're sending cold beats, most of the time people send WeTransfer because you get a notification if the person downloaded them or not. Which is smart. I'm not faulting anybody for that. But if it's a decent number of beats and I have a relationship with you, I'll send you a Dropbox link. Yeah.
Yeah, either if I'm sending like 4 or 5, or I'm Gmailing them up though.
Oh yeah, individuals.
Yeah, just because it's easy to play from. It's less work. If it's Dropbox, they gotta click the link to go to Dropbox, and then they gotta press play to do it. From Gmail, they can just straight from there.
True.
So,
but you can only send 4 2-minute something with your MP3 at 256.
Depending on what you're converting at. You using iTunes, you using something else.
What do you convert your MP3s at?
I actually Ableton now. Before, back in the day, Ableton didn't have an MP3.
I mean, like bits per kilobytes per second. Yeah.
I use whatever. You know what? You gave me the settings. Actually, you gave me an app and the settings, and I've just been using your joint.
Oh, gotcha. I usually do 320. I don't even know if you can hear the difference, but that's the highest you could do an MP3 at. Yeah, 320. But that's interesting because most people do 256.
Really?
Yeah, 256 is like the supposedly CD quality standard as far as MP3 shit goes. I just do 320 because it's as high as you can go.